Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. BlubberButter. This is the aftermath of Hotline Miami 2. I'm going to be going through and doing some things that I missed in the previous one or some choices that I could have made. First I wanted to mention that there was a scene that was missing at the end of my conclusion video. Near the very end it pops up briefly a thing saying Hotline Miami 3 with in the background a totally destroyed Miami. That is a joke, by the way. The developer has very strongly said that this is the conclusion to the entire series. I mean, he freaking nuked everybody, so what do you expect? Anyway, just figured I'd mention that. I'll get back to you in just 1 second. Okay, so in this mission, the last level of Withdrawal, the last floor on Withdrawal, there was apparently an alternate ending here. Whereas I took everybody out and went down and started talking to the guy, and I will address that in the next one. One of the other alternate choices that could have happened was that I got hurt. I do not die. I just lay there bleeding. They come and drag you down. It's actually a pretty sad ending. But this is the one that was canon. The one that actually happened. According to, he just knocked over another guy with the door. Anyway. So the ending scene is a little more different. Yeah, a little... Well, I guess they show it after this then. Skip. B+. Woo! Anyway. He's not going to talk, is he? Doesn't seem like it. Got any last words, asshole? I spat blood at him. And so he shoots me. And this is where you find him in Hotline Miami 1, with the mask. Now, I looked over the faces, and it looked an awful lot like this guy was, in fact, his war buddy from the Ghost Wolves. I found the name. Not Black Panthers. That's actually a thing. But the Ghost Wolves, I'm pretty sure is what they're called. And I don't know why there was, like, no reaction. I just walk in there and then pick up his gun, like, pick it up. I don't know why he would still be here in this one. Anyway, there's one more thing you could do in that level. I'll show you in just a second. On the other hand, if you finish it like this, and actually win, and go with this guy like he says... I'm just gonna skip... Okay, no, I'm not gonna skip the conversation. Anyway, you guys have all read it by now. Anyways, get ready to go. Maybe I should have read it, because maybe somebody watching this has not actually read it, so... my bad, I'm sorry. You can pause it and watch it, but I'll not skip the dialogue from now on. Oh, nice. I got a good score for that. Good to know. Anyway, right here, and this is important, this is how you unlock a secret level. Sorry, it looks like this is going to be a long night. How about I get us some coffee? Sounds good to me, sir. When you get back, I've got some ideas I'd like to share with you. I've been thinking long and hard about this. I'll be right back, okay? Got a pot of coffee in the other room. He leaves. Well, Icon, if you click, I don't know which one it is, so we'll see. Anyway. Left click. If you left clicked, you reach out and grab that. Which, I called this one anyway, but that's something you have to do, and so I apparently missed it in my own. What's the gun, sir? Are they after us? Just a little precaution. Anyway, and I mentioned this wasn't canon, because I wasn't supposed to survive the first level. I was supposed to die. I didn't know that. I didn't even think the last floor was all that hard. Anyway, so that was a little secret cutscene that you could have got anyway, and after grabbing that, you get this, which is important. Now, along with everything else, you can grab that. Now you got an achievement unlocked, Stare into the Abyss. Now you go through the level like normal. You don't really get much more. What does he actually say? Hey, I found this disc. Do you know what's on it? Let me see. Huh. Oh, right. I think there was this list of addresses. A bunch of them were linked to the vigilantes, meeting places, a couple of locations they targeted. Mind if I take it with me? Look, I could get into a lot of trouble if I let you do that. If you let me borrow it, I'll call you. Call it even, okay? I'll even have it back to you by tomorrow. I promise. You better not lose it, you hear? Of course not. Well, I guess I'll be heading home now. Thanks for letting me have a look around, man. And that's the end of that scene. And just because I'm curious, this is what happens when you blow up in that last scene when you're trying to save Jacket. Well, that was really boring. Okay. And in this scene, I apparently missed something here. When he ends up killing you. And if you look in the back, remember when I commented that there was no gate? There is no gate. He walks forward after killing them, and nothing happens. He just walks off the edge. So he does, in fact, commit suicide. Well, I don't know if it's suicide, if it's an accident. Anyway, he kills himself. Anyway, what I missed, because I remember at this one I stopped the recording right here, assuming it would go on past the next one, and it does not. There was a scene here that I entirely missed, and it's a pretty important scene too, so that's awesome. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. We've got this under control. Sure looks like it. I'll take over from here. You can't do that! Just watch me. So I walk past him. Blood. Do they say anything? It's the zebra mask here. Can I go inside this door? I don't think I can. Oh man. He dragged the dead bodies of his friends over here. Well, what do we have here? Wearing masks, huh? Another set of vigilantes, I presume? Don't shoot. I give up. I'm through with this. Just arrest me and get it over with, okay? I'm done fighting. So, this means, oh? You want 15 minutes of fame? Oh, want your 15 minutes of fame? Well, I don't think so. You know what happens to those like you, thugs like you? See, that's what happens. Anyway, this is, remember in the very last level, when you face the drugged out version of the lion, you don't actually kill him. If you remember, I commented there was no blood or anything, he just kind of disappeared. That's why. Apparently he managed to get out, he didn't die. But he saw the dead bodies of his friends and dragged them in here, so that's pretty sad. Are you alright, sir? What happened in there? He came at me. I had to take him out. It was him or me. So, further cementing that, Detective Pardo is really just not a great guy. Looks like a job here's done. I'll leave the rest up to you. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he saw. And, that's probably what ultimately ended up getting him in trouble. Oh my. What's this? Oh, yep! Ha! Okay. This would have explained so many things. This is a dead body splattered against the ground. You can see here his slightly long hair. He's definitely flattened out. He did die. He fell off the cliff. He just walked off the cliff and died. Okay, so I've now established what happened to the dude. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm glad I played through and caught the scene. I totally missed it the first time, so that's awesome. Anyway, I don't think there are any other secrets here, so you just drive away. But that would have been a good scene to have playing through, but I apparently missed it because I was being an idiot. So, my bad. Sorry. Here's another secret. Right after that one, actually. As you're walking through here, the level right after the one where all the thugs die, it's called... I don't know if it's called anything. Anyway, you're supposed to look at that note from your wife telling you that she's with the kids. What you can do instead is check the answering machine. For no reason at all, it doesn't tell you to, but if you do it, it says you've got one new message. Hello, I saw your ad in the paper. I've got some information you might find interesting. If I said $200 for information, right? Well, you better bring it. I'll be at Hank's on 101st, all day, sitting at the bar. Just get here before I max out my tab, okay? You can read this too if you want, but now you look at the note from your wife, and then start the mission. And the mission is Subway. By the way, so this is the precursor to Subway. That's what you have to do. And now, when I finish it, I'll get back with you. After you finish the level, you just head up over here. Okay, got the score. Not too bad considering I didn't have any takedowns. And you get an achievement, the Bar of Broken Heroes. Now, I've heard about this scene, but I'd like to see it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do you guys recognize all these people? They're all in the game. I don't know about that guy. Wait, this guy? Oh man. Okay, these are the what are they? The fans. At this point, they've all died. So these guys who are dead. That's the bear mask dude, I guess. This is Tony the tiger. That's the zebra chick. These are the two, the twin swan people. These guys, I think this is the mafia member who wanted out. This is the mafia leader's dad in the first one, I think. This guy's, the snake dude who died. Detective Pardo. Who's this guy? I don't know who that guy is. Is that Jacket in the back, in the dumpster? Oh, this is the actor. Okay, this is the actor. So who's this? Wow. Oh, this is really cool, guys. And that guy was in the first one, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me, sir, but are you the one who left the message on my machine? You said you had some information for me, right? You're that writer, huh? What, did you bring the money? So now I'm confused. The biker died, didn't he? How did you kill him? You smashed his head in. Did he not actually die? Did you just beat him up? Because obviously he has deformity there. He looks like he's blind in his right eye, in his left eye. So, oh, what happened? Did you bring the money? 200, yes. So what do you have for me? Right, was it 2 years ago? You see, I was out of town for a while. Lost track of time. Well, look, I was there, okay? The Russians. I killed a bunch of them. In the war, you mean? The war? Fuck no. Right here in Miami. You know, it was before I went to the desert. I was young. It's only been 2 years, huh? I feel a lot older now. The Russians. They were mafia, I think. I killed a bunch. You see, I signed up for this. You know, patriotic bullshit. And I started getting these weird phone calls, you see? Phone calls. That's what I said. You listening or what? A lot of people were getting these calls, I think. I got fed up with it. I wanted out. Tried to figure out who was calling. I think there was something big behind it all. Real big. So I skipped town. Went into hiding. Out in the desert. What? No, he didn't. And you think there was you think there's a conspiracy? No, man. This thing was real. Not a fucking conspiracy. Anyway, out in the desert. That's where I met him. I've never been scared of anything, but this guy gave me the chills. Is he talking about Richter or Richard? After that, I just lost it. I lost the will to fight. Who do you think we're making these phone calls? Beats me. So, you're gonna give me my money or what? I need another drink. I think you've had enough, to be honest. If I can't give you anything more substantial, I can't pay you, okay? Not substantial, am I? Well, screw you, pal. I'm risking my life here to track you. And you're not gonna pay? Get lost, will ya? I'm through with you. Is that Jacket over there? Maybe it's not Jacket, maybe it's the hobo guy who was there before. It looks kind of like Jacket, though. Like his head does. His head doesn't look like the other one. But then, who's this? Anyway, how is he alive? He skips town. He didn't skip town. He got beat up by Jacket. I'm really confused. I'm so confused. I'll have to play through it again and see what's going on. Also, I'm having a hard time remembering what people looked like with this animation. Anyway, so if you guys didn't get it, I don't know if I specifically said it. It's Biker. This is Biker. Who is supposed to be dead. This is where the timeline split. Remember? Biker and Jacket. Now, people have very different ideas over what happened during that timeline split. Some say that Biker really won, but Jacket didn't die, and everything before then, and he wakes up in a hospital later, all of that before then was all in his head in a coma while he was recovering in the hospital, and that he really did win. I don't think he did. I think, in reality, Jacket did beat him, because afterward, Richard specifically was berating you, saying you made a mistake, and said, from here on out, nothing you say, nothing you do makes a difference, or nothing you do matters. And that's because, like, the whole world is going to be nuked. I think that he was supposed to win, and he did not win. And in fact, I think he's dead. I think they're all dead, because they're all dead. But I don't understand his story then. But he said nothing you do from this point on matters. And it didn't, because no matter what you do, everybody gets nuked in the end. So, I think that was intentional. Alright, well, that was that. Anyway, I thought that was a really cool scene, so awesome. Okay, I'm getting close to wrapping it up. There are just a couple more things I want to do. The first of them, I wasn't going to go through how to get all of the medals. I figured people could do it themselves. One of them I thought was important enough that I'll actually do. It's called Extra Extra, read all about it. And you get it from reading all of the newspaper clippings. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I have a list of where they all are, so it's kind of cheap, but I'm going to go through, and we're going to read all of those. And after that, we'll get close to wrapping it all up. Anyway, the first one's here at this intro. And I figured I should read it out loud because it's all kind of important. I accidentally clicked on it, but this is what it says. Seemed calm as usual at today's hearings, remaining completely silent. Meanwhile, the protests outside the courthouse continued loudly. So, that's the first one. Scene 6 in the intro. Yesterday marked the 4th anniversary of the bombing of San Francisco. A day of sorrow to many, a day of anger for others, but also a day of hope. The memorial was attended by many top politicians, including the president. The topics discussed centered around the possibility of a peaceful future. 7th scene and the outro. Family of 5 found burned alive. This is believed to be another arson. The incident seems to be the latest in a wave of anti-Russian hate crimes. Scene 10, intro. Galaxy Film once again received heavy critique over latest blockbuster. Sparked a controversy over the film adaptation of the Miami Maniac murders. 11th scene, intro. Police confirm possibility of another group of masked vigilantes. 17th scene, intro. 4 people killed and 20 injured in yesterday's violent protest rally. 20th scene, intro. This is before when I said that it was kind of useless. Now I know why it wasn't so useless. I got the achievement, but you're not done yet, so I'm going to keep going. Critics should wait until after the Russian-American Coalition Conference. However, many remain skeptical about the presidential visit, claiming the whole event is just for show. Scene 22, intro. The recent massacres are believed to be connected to organized crime. Police fear we may be facing another violent drug war. 22nd scene, outro. Not an intro this time. Anti-Russian demonstrations intensify as the RAC conference draws closer. Experts worry about the possibility of protests turning into full-scale riots. The Russian president has requested tightened security during the event. So, that is the plot, as you guys can see. Russia's taking over, they're trying to combine, and people getting upset, and ultimately came to the conclusion when the general assassinated both presidents and then got everything nuked. So, that is the plot. Now there's only one more thing left to do. Okay, this is one of the last things left. By the way, this is simply that ending with the trippy scene, so that's nothing special. But the Abyss is something I unlocked when I grabbed that disc, like I showed you, and I'm not going to play it on hard mode. In fact, I'm not even going to record the whole mission. I just want to record the cutscene that you guys should see, because it's very interesting. It's the writer again. Let's look around here. There's nothing. Hi, I'm Even Wright. I handed in a floppy disk with some documents. Are my printouts ready yet? Whoa, he gave it? Hey, I know that guy. Don't we? Don't we know him? Isn't he working for, 50 Blessings? I've got them right here, sir. Is there anything else I can do for you? Nah, I'm fine. Thanks. North 27th Avenue, Northeast 101st Street. 101st Street. We've seen that one before. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to have any maps of the city? Sorry, sir, I'm afraid we don't sell maps here. There's a tourist center a couple of blocks down the street, though. Alright, thanks again. I wonder if he's leading me into a trap. I know some of... Oh. I know some of what happens here, and I know that there's no conclusion or anything, so I'm not going to show you the actual mission. I've intentionally kept a lot of spoilers quiet, but I do know some things. Bonus scene. The Abyss. Northwest 27th Avenue. Oh. Which one was 101st Street? I distinctly remember 101st Street. I'm going to have to go look that up and see what it is. If you happen to know, comment below. That would be really awesome. 50 Blessings banner. Do you guys remember this place? I do. Remember that mission in 1988, I think, with the snake guy? I should really know his name. But he went into this place. This was the headquarters of 50 Blessings. He went here, talked to a guy, agreed to meet later, and then left. So this is the 50 Blessings headquarters. I don't think I had been to this section. Oh man, what does it say? 1, 2, 3, E, F, G, H, T? Or is that 8? 1, 4, 9. Oh no. Is there a code in here I have to memorize? Or is it counting to 50? I don't know what this is. I really hope I don't have to go through this and remember some code that I have to type in to get some other secret, though. I don't think that I do, but I definitely hope that's not the case. 50 Blessings. Oh my. These are all masks. All masks from the first one. You're not supposed to be here. We had a deal, didn't we? We stay in here after dark and you leave us be. Wasn't that what you said? I'm not sure I... Get the hell out of here now. This is our place, not yours. Don't force us to do something we don't want to. Okay, that is not Richard. This is not Richard at all. These are simply 50 Blessings members. Probably some of the people in charge, the ones making the phone calls. This is their symbol, which you've seen all throughout the game. You saw it with the prison ward and the prison level that I hated and still hate. And you saw it in on the face of the general when he was wearing the mask. And yeah, you've seen it. Anyway, that's their symbol. I don't think... I was trying to see if I can like click around or like walk around and see if that would do something, but it does not. They're apparently not going to do the thing that they said that they don't want me to do because we'll regret it or something. Anyway, these are all masks from the first game. So they're having some sort of meeting, and apparently they're just going to leave me alone, even though I'm walking around here dancing in front of them like a moron. I'm desecrating your holy symbol! Except that they're not really a religious group, kind of. Except this is really odd lighting and crap. Anyway, and now it's an actual mission that you can finish, and I'm going to skip that because it's not important, but when I'm done, I'll let you know. Alright, got an A+ on that, which isn't bad considering I was being a pacifist, but it doesn't look like there's anything after it. Yes. Okay. Now there is one last thing. Now I don't actually know if this is how you do it, but I think so. I heard there's one last scene if you try to do a new game after finishing it. On hard. I think you have to do hard. Yes, there it is. And here's where I'm going to end it. These are all the characters in the game. You all came back, huh? And this is Richard. Did I mention before that the guy at the table was not actually Richard? That was just a guy with a mask. His mouth wasn't moving or anything. You all came back, huh? Why? Y'all know how this ends, don't you? What the hell are you blabbing about? Who are you people? Why am I here? You're not really here, are you? Oh, and now he's dead. Is this another dream? It's all a dream, isn't it? Enjoy it while you can. Soon you will all have to wake up. Everybody's dying after he's done talking because they aren't supposed to be real. I think I've heard enough. Hey guys, let's get out of here. There's only one way out of this, unfortunately. And they all died that time. Why have you taken us here? To tell you that, it's all pointless. You're all headed the wrong way. At best, you'll end up in the cemetery. So what? I'm not afraid of dying. Aw, his friend died. You don't care what happens to your friends either, do you? Keep on following your father's footsteps. I've told you where they lead. Look, I'm sorry I appreciate it, but I'm not really who you think I am. I think he thinks he's Jacket. Remorse is not going to get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Is he dead now? You think you know everything, huh? You I don't get. Why is it you do the things you do? You're just gonna sit there and judge us? Are you? Is that what you think? You don't know who I am, do you? Fine, have it your way. Which one was, Richter? Oh, he's a skeleton, okay. Just who are you, then? I'm the opposite of why you are writing your book. I'm something you will never understand. It looks like it's just you and me left now. We've met before, haven't we? Yes, we have. I'm glad you remember. I know you didn't ask for any of this. I wish we could have met again under different circumstances. Me too. Ah. That starts the projector. And that starts the movie. So I guess a kind of interesting way to end the series. But that's just the start again. Now, there is a slightly different scene if you finish it on hard mode, but all it does is show the words in the credits to, what is it, I Die For You, the old flag? Or something like that. Anyway, you can look it up, but it wasn't worth playing through this again on hard, so, I decided not to go ahead and do that one because it really wasn't that spectacular. But as far as I know, that's everything that you can do extra, all secrets. If I find anything else, I will let you know, either through Twitter or Facebook, or I'll make another video if it's big enough. But this is it. That's the last video I'm going to post about this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun trip. But I hope somebody else, maybe if you weren't watching the rest of my playthrough, found this helpful. In any case, I'm going to stop there. You all have a great day. I, Mr. BlubberButter. See you later. Bye.